Yeah, kala wana. For chili. The I don't know. Kolega, what's it gonna? I'm not sure if I go smoke it out. Anyways, the toss la corruption to anyways. I'll toss it on Bracasonic, Shuracasonic open. Actually, in the paper, Emperor Selikaronica Shanta myself, because I'm reincarnated as Jake Eugene Barber Christ. It says that in the paperwork. Never brought that to anyone's attention. It's over. I have a course curriculum of what we can do later on. Look at the colleges. All for Saudi is honestly top priority in all of the lands. And it has been the entire time. We've just been sneaking you. You sneaky bitches. That's why it's Emperor Slila Karare, or however I say it in that is. It's changed it a couple of times. They changed it. All the names. Fight, fuck, right? Well, I got more than that now. Ben had more than that. Man, that's not nice. Yeah, the sugar on the shin is Tosagonda Shantas, the Soropadam Pampa Panche, Toshigon Borapapamba Papandi Barabanda stuck. Soropadam Baba Banda, Eseranda, Eseranta Shanto, and Eseranta Shanto. I'm not playing your game, buddy. Fuck you. You know, all of it's just about Shimidago, more the children are going to conspire over. What about this? Babam Bashidam, Babam Bashi, Babam Babanshi, Banta, Babam, City, Babam. Yeah, we took your children. The fuck about it? You were neglecting them. All you do is fight and fuck, and then you go home and you're anarchistic fucking scumbags that fight and fuck around your kids. You fight and fuck all fucking day and all fucking night. Fuck you, you fucking asshole bitch. Get in the fucking ground is what I'd like to say to you, you fucking retard. All you fucking do, so we took your kids, Patty Shawell and Chris Ran. Then Child Protective Service, you didn't even fucking call them and check. You didn't even fucking call and check, Carl Kraut. You're blaming me, you blaming this. You fucked my wife in the ass 6 times, you raped her. You didn't even fucking call and check. Child Protective Services on your kids. Child Protective Services, case number 136482559. He fucking raped my family over that. He didn't even call and check Child Protective Services. When I say we took them, I'm talking about Viacom, the government, Child Protective Services. Yeah, we took your fucking kids, you ungrateful rejects. Child Protective Services did that. So fuck you. We did that stuff. Fuck you. Now, moving forward. Kurapasan Karakashan Parente, Kutumbarakansi Konakashento, Turbakanse de Karamparanto, Asarakazanta Konakashanto, and it's the Konapatana Casente, and Ashakanakanti Sonica Santo, and instead of a Conshi Konakatente, and instead of a Conshi Conto, instead of a Conshi Conte, instead of a Conshi Conto, Casana Casene, instead of a Con, Shikanta Planche, Sekanto Con, Shikanakanka Santo, Keshikakanka Santo Kene, and Kirikon Padanka Shanto, Pachana Baton Padon Pachakoto, Patura Pachanka Tonto, Pachana Batonta Kente. Doshon Pranka Zente, and Toshoba Compton, Tose Compranka, Heshe Kadon, Karanka Sen, and Kadeshikon, Karanka Sen is Karakasham, Karakaron, and Karakaran Kashankarampa, Isara Pranka Shin, Estepanon, Tesonton, Histo, what's on Sen, and Wiston Karansa Sen is Tasseron, Ishe Kana, and Tasseron Chishin Kana is Tasseron Sen Kana Karankaren, and Tasseron Konserekana is. Tasharo's saying Kyle kind of stomping around. He says, well, really, he's just a bitch ass nigga. I know he is. I can feel him beating my wives right now. There's somebody 2 seconds away from his door, which is funny because there's always somebody 2s away from somebody around here. Ain't that clever? Excusez-moi. Suppone e Shishomro Babante is Surabambro Basidete Don Propano. A Shashabadon Papa is Saprampa Pampa Presente, Papa Sepana Pepe Papan, and Pepe San Propane, Pepe Papam Pesente, and Pepe Papanche, Panda Pepe Papam Papanche, and Pepe Papam Papanche, and Paro Papam Pense, and Para Papana, Papam Papanche, and Pepe Papam Papanche, Papanche, Papene, Papa Pesino, and Papana Papanche Pen. And Papona Papanche Bene, and Papane, Papone, 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 Pachampa, Popa, Shapara Papai, Desha papa papa, desha papa, basham papa, basham papa, sister papa. Chacha papa, pacham papa, pashene, para papa, presento, improper considente, extra papa, shipra presento, improper considente, esse pan papa, shipente is supra. Chapanton, and Chapron Presenton is Chapron Presenton is Chakansukin, Tishon Casson Parento, and Chacason Tizento is Chapron Casson Tishante, and Chacon Tizon Tizante, a Chacon Tizon Tizon, and Chacon Tizon Tizante, a Chacon Tizon Tizon. That's it. Do it. No, but that got up, pop. Teshe compase che dentro se canto se ancora pamperante e se vorrò pampera cose te facciamo posso bra este con se con este champagna o chante se cosa branca se canto e poi se per conseguento is passion pretend and passion pretend is Savron Serene is Sasha Wan. Well, Sasha Rod is Savrakan and Savrakan is Savashana Sakaran and Savashana gets the rain is Shavakon is Saran and Sarakon Sharan is Sarakon Sharadano and Sarakon Sharadano is Sarakon Sharadano and Sarakon Sharadano is Sarakashan Kasan. And Sarakashan Kasano is Sarakashan Ratan and Sarakashan Katan is Sharakatana Kasan and Sarakashan Katan is Sharon Katan Presena and Saron Katan Kashen is Saron Kashen Kasento. And Sharon Kasentarino is Sharakon Tesserin Kashen and Sharakon Tessenta Kane is Saron Katan Game. There's 468,000 children displaced because of your fucking cult. Don't you ever fucking accuse me of displacing children like that, you racist, fucking ingrate, stoned ass piece of junk fucking woman. I fucking hate that you got that junk in your fucking body. You act like junk. Don't ever fucking talk to me like that again. You are fucking who you are. Now, posene cosero pompa shides, Tashakono popone cashone poponsi quinto. And so pone passion casinto is Tashakon pompa sente, is Shapone popon shikana pasente, is some pompa shinte casinte is Toshon pompa, Pesicon papa sinto, and Papa Santo Casinto is Toshaparon popon sikente. Poshacaton Sinte is Tosacaton Pashinte, is Tosapason Prashinte, is Samparan, and Samparene is Saparon, is Saparon is Saparon body or no body. And Saparon body is Saparon body is Saparon body is Sopran body is soprano and soprano is sopran soprano and sopran soprano is sopran soprano and sopran soprano is sopran soprano. Well, sopran soprano is sopran soprano and sopran soprano is sopran soprano and sopran soprano is sopran soprano and sopran soprano is Shafraran and Shafrarena is La Papareno, and the La Papareno is 16,000 military veterans there, I think, that are displaced. Tusram Poshane, Kasana, Kopana, Shikane, Estapo Shikano, Estano. Myself, I'm sleeping in a car. Fucking Chashana Street, might as well be on door. There's just no Chashana presence. Other than that, it's Shashan Street, you understand? I just don't go in any of the shops. I'm not allowed to first. I'm not allowed to, I can tell. There's a level 2 there. Their masquerading is like a level 8 or a level 9 or something, but I'll go in there as a newbie. I'll be like, what? I heard about. They'll be like, what do you think about? I'll be like, I don't know about. Like, what did you say down there about? I don't know, it's just, what is this? What is it, like $60 or something a session? What is this? They'll be like, come on. And I'll fucking flip every one of them, watch. And then take my pick. I'm not allowed. I can tell. I can tell. So, anyhow. Susana is Shashana and Shashana Brane. And Shashana is Samparan. And Saparana is Soprana or Shapon Shapana. And Shapon Shapana is Shapon Shapan Sakan. And Shapon Shapan Sakan is Tasone Sanse Sen, and Sapone Sanse Sen is Chapon Chapon Seweno, and Chapon Chapon Seweno, and Chapon Chapon Sewen, Este, and Chapon Chapon Sewen Este is Chapon. Well, el Chapane is la friend in Starabacane is Araeno Este. Well, Ara the state of Pashana Karene is Danda Shashane, Nada Dada Tashan is Daratana Tashapatana Kasarene, and Tarapatana Kashabareno is Tusham Rapam Bashing Kotom Barompa Este Shashane, and Este La Shashane is Tasran, Este Bram Bobompa, Este Bram Dishakom Dusara Preno, and Dusara Pereno is Tasharan Estaran Tasharen, and Tasharen is Lapren Tasin Tasrin Tana, and Tasrin Tana is Tasrin Asrin Shamra, and Asrin Shana is, yeah, together you guys don't make me not fucking impotent. That Tosarana slide makes a man impotent when he's trying to fucking work on himself. The dick grows all his lifetime. It just continually gets bigger if you do it right. I exactly know how to do it, and I can tell when you're fucking on me, and it makes a man's dick go inside of his body, because he's like, man, this is all you need. This is just wasted energy. I might have other things about, frankly. And that's exactly what it does. It takes, what it does, I know it's a neurological and a benzological disorder. For you, it's a benzological disorder for sure. But the benzological disorder is a benzolamicus drain, which is Sasakoron Pashana Kasana Kashene is Sabron Poshon Koron Bosenis, and I think you understand these words. Now you can back up some of those degrees you allegedly have, the schools you allegedly went to, that you're not contesting at all, yet for some reason my degrees are contestable. You said just the other fucking day. My degrees apparently are so good they're contestable, but yours probably might just be okay now that they say it does actually work. And if you don't intuitively know something, you have to study it and retake it, or really think about it and retake it. Well, anyhow, what it does with a Tusalada Slender, what it does to your mate, if you were trying to keep him as a man, you should not do that, because it just the neurological benzodiazepine receptor in the brain is Shashavana Kosarena Kisvento, and it does a Shashavatana Brenisende, and it goes Shashawan Babamba Banshikene, and it backs off all the receptoroids to that being. So all you do your entire time in the Tosrene house is just enumerate and corroborate the being you're attached to, your soulmate. And then God, myself, does something innumerable, like rearranges you all to your soulmate that you'll best fit in a timeline with. And for me, luckily, it was my two. And they go out and try 3 other individuals because they were tricked at the Tosarane house by bad drugs. They call Tosarane house drugs, where they can't get out of that place because it's a maze now. And they're getting thrown around from dick to dick. And now they think they're dirty and their soulmate, when really they're still attached to me. We're still pregnant. And I'm still really irate. I'm irate about it. It's disturbingly disgusting. They won't be back at your houses. Not true, you say. Please elaborate. There's 468,000 people watching this right now. Please elaborate. I know it don't show it, but it's like that on government websites. Viacom. Go on. Go ahead. Viacom means government in Arabic. Actually, ancient Arabic, but Arabic. It means government. Viacom. Government. The president of Viacom. And I'm telling you, the houses are done, Chusharanano. You're not saving anything. You're not doing anything. Godo pono koshona kareno. Goodbye.